Good morning. So we're just going to go through a few things to get rid of stiffness through the whole upper body that are really great if you've been sat for a while, whether it's concentration driving or whether you're sat at desk working or if you're just scrolling and your head's dropped forwards and you're getting a little bit tight in that upper back. So we're going to start with just the head movement. So most of us are a little bit forward head posture. So you're just going to take your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. So you're holding on to your head, but you're not pulling your head at any stage here. It's just resting. And all I want you to do is just push your head into your hands a little bit and then ease off. So you're just drawing your chin in towards your throat and pushing your head into your hands. And what you should feel is just that your neck almost lengthens rather than that you're moving backwards. So the head pushes into your hands, your chin will nod down slightly, the neck will lengthen, and you might even feel that in the upper back as well. So one more like that. So just drawing back into it. Lovely. And then maintain that if you can. And then we'll go into a side stretch. You're going to take your ear and your elbow down to one side. The other elbow is going to lift. And then I want you to look to that elbow. So the eye focus is actually going to help the stretch as well. And then come back to center. So again, you're going to draw your elbow down, eyes focus up towards your elbow, and you're keeping everything in the lower body still. So I'm doing this standing, but you could do this sat. What you don't want to do is kind of push your hip out as you go. So it's just that drawing down of the elbow, other one reaching up, and again, eyes looking towards the elbow, and that should help. Good. So come back to center, other way. Elbow coming up, elbow going down, eyes focused up. And that, for me, goes all the way down to my waist. You might feel it more in your ribs. Looking up towards the elbow, feeling that length. So it's not about this side shortening, it's about that other side lengthening through. And again, reaching up. Lovely. And let's do one more there. So reaching up towards the ceiling, elbow drawing down. Lovely. And you can, of course, hold those a little bit longer. So then we're going to do the chest and the upper back. We're going to hold that same position. So we're doing that for this whole lot. So at any stage, let go, give your shoulders a little roll round, that's fine. So the next one is going to be for your chest and upper back. Again, don't pull on your head. So we're going to do the chest first of all. Think of your collarbones rather than your ribs, because if you think of your ribs, what tends to happen is we thrust them forwards and it goes into your lower back. So you want to just keep it into the upper body. Think of your collarbones reaching up to the ceiling, and again look up with your eyes as well, and then draw back. So your head is just resting. You're not dropping back through the neck, you're not dropping back through the back, and instead you should get this length up the front of your body. So again, don't sort of drop the head back, don't arch back, but you keep your head resting in your hands. Elbows stay slightly in, so they're not pushing out wide. And then just lift your collarbones up to the ceiling and feel that stretch through. And again, eyes looking up as well. And then we'll add in the upper back. And this is the one where you really don't want to pull. So hands resting on. Think of your elbows coming in towards each other. And as you do that, your upper back will curl over, but you've got length in that upper back. So your neck is long, you've got that head in your hands. So everything's nice and long. And then you're just allowing your chin to nod and your head to curl in. And you should get a nice stretch through that upper back. So it's not a pull down. You've created space and then you're going over, almost as if you're going up and over something. So let's do them both together. So elbows open a little bit, head in your hands, look towards the ceiling as you reach your collarbones towards the ceiling. Take my hand out of the way so you can see. And then elbows drawing in towards each other, letting your head relax. And the weight of your hands gives you that little bit more stretch. But again, you're not pulling on your neck. You're not forcing any weight into it. It's just resting. Lovely. And let's just do one more there. reaching up, and then nod your chin, elbows drawing in towards each other. Lovely. Come back to center, and then we'll take it into the shoulders. So shrug your shoulders up, slide them down, and then think of your head popping up to the ceiling. And as you pop your head up to your ceiling, you're pushing your hands down towards your hips. So as you do that, you feel a lovely stretch in the shoulders. So we shrug, we slide down. The elbows are open, but not forcing back. Head to the ceiling. You don't need to look up this time though. Head, eyes focus forwards. And as your head, the crown of your head pops up, you're pressing your hands down, 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 feeling that stretch through your shoulders, through your neck, through your chest. Good. And again, so shrug up, slide down, lift your head and open up nice and wide. Good. Should feel nice. And last one. So shrug it up, slide it down, head to the ceiling, arms pressing down. So a little bit of resistance. Lovely. And let it go. So again, give yourself a little roll round. Everything here should now be open. So you've relaxed through the chest, through the upper back, through the shoulders, through the side, a little bit through the neck. And then we're just going to finish because sitting and focusing and concentrating can get your stress levels out without you even realizing it. So a good way to get into your more relaxed side of your nervous system, we'll add a little bit in right at the end. So you're going to get your fingers on the bony bit at the base of your skull. So you've got your neck, move up, find those two big occiput bones right at the base, and you're going to push your fingertips into them. So you can do this lying down, or if you're in a good chair that you can put your head against, so it just creates a little bit more pressure there. But if you've got a strong grip, just push into those bones a little bit. And all you're going to do is move your eyes off to one side, not your head, just your eyes. And you keep looking to the side until you feel a build up in your throat. And what you're looking for is either a yawn, a sigh, a yawn, a swallow, or just that sensation. So when you've got that, bring your eyes back to the center, refocus, and then we go again to the other side. So again, get that tension, push in with your fingertips, move your eyes as far to the other side as you can, and again, not your head. So just your eyes are moving, and you keep looking to that side until you feel that sensation in the back of your throat. So again, it might be a yawn, it might be a sigh, it might be a swallow, or you just might feel it. And then you come back to center, and then you can let it go. You can do that a couple of times. It's a little bit harder when you're just pushing with your hands. If you can get some purchase by either pushing your head into the chair or doing it lying down, then you might feel it happen a bit quicker, but just wait for it to happen. It does work. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.